Welcome to the Goldratt Research Lab's traffic flow simulation. We've all been in traffic jams, even those that seemingly come out of nowhere. But what exactly causes them? And can we learn lessons that are applicable to supply chains, production facilities, and factories in general? With the traffic flow simulation, you get to experience how small rule changes can have a huge impact on system performance. We offer you 3 modes, and in the story mode, we start with a very simple traffic pattern. We have cars entering at a specific rate via the entry ramp. They try to finish 2 rounds around the circuit and exit at the bottom again. And we have a very simple traffic light switching between red and green to regulate the inflow into the system. Now very quickly you will hit what's called a gridlock. That is a state of the system where nothing can get out of that system anymore. Everything is basically pretty much locked into place. But continuing the story, you will start to adjust small rules to see the impact of those. Initially, you will set a whip cap, i.e. we're going to limit the maximum number of vehicles on the road and see how much better we can do. Now, while we don't hit a gridlock anymore, we will still have lots of cars that are delayed, i.e. colored black. They just take way too long. We will then continue and introduce what's called a priority lane. So cars that become too late, i.e. they become black, red or black, they are being allowed into what's called a priority lane. This little inner lane that we typically only use for very fast emergency vehicles. Now the performance will change yet again, and we will see how much better we've done. And fourth, we'll introduce a smart traffic light. The traffic light is now actually accounting for the situation on the road. How busy is the inflow? How busy is the ramp? And what you'll see is that the performance becomes much better. The story also lets you try different quoting mechanisms. You can have a static quoting, hybrid quoting, or what we call dynamic quoting. This will let you see how the KPIs change and how you can promise better on-time performance to your client. You can also define your own custom scenario and play with lots and lots of settings to tell the story that you want to tell and to experience how small changes can make a huge difference. So take a seat in one of our cars and try the Goldratt traffic flow simulation today.